let's talk about this new moon in Sagittarius. Should you manifest with this energy? Yes or no? So, this new moon is a Cancer rising and it is taking place in the sixth house. The new moon is also trine with Rahu in Aries. So, I feel like there's going to be a lot of like attention to people getting fit and like working on their health and of course their daily routine, the things that's going to be like necessary in order for them to propel towards their future. Personally, I like this new moon for manifesting because it's at 20 degrees, which is a Scorpio degree, and Scorpio currently has Venus in it, which is opposing Jupiter. And the ruler of Scorpio is Mars, which is also in Sagittarius, alongside this new moon, all making that beautiful trine to the North Node in Aries. So the vibes is like kind of cohesive with getting your ish together in a very big and beautiful way. So what does this mean, or like what area of life could be affected the most for each sign? Well, Aries, this is happening in your ninth house, which could bring up themes with your father, courts, or like any type of higher learning or like religious or educational experiences or even traveling abroad could be a theme for the Aries. Taurus, this is happening in your eighth house. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, it is the eighth house. I'm just doing this off my mind, so bear with me, okay? The eighth house can be representative of major changes in life. It can symbolize like a rebirth of some kind. If you're in a service based profession, you could be getting new clients or getting some type of money. It also deals with like taxes, is an eighth house thing. Spiritual and occult, like hidden information, could be illuminated. That's also an eighth house thing. Gemini, this is happening in your seventh house, which is your partnerships. This could be long term romantic partners or business partnerships. That also can be like things that you have like a contract with. So anything where you're forming an agreement that could be affected as well. Cancer, this is the sixth house, as we've already explained. The sixth house is your daily routine, your coworkers, your health. Okay, and Leo, this is your fifth house. The fifth house is a very fun house. So I would say that Leo should be having the time of their life for this new moon. It also is a house of your passions, creativity, your children could also be a theme. Lovers, like short term lovers, like boyfriends, is a theme for that. Virgo, this is your fourth house. Fourth house is your home, it's your mother, your ancestors. It could also be like real estate or your car. These things will be a theme. These are also things that you can like call in new energy if you want to like zhuzh up that house. Okay. So it's not just like what's going to be affected. This is also the house that you can like pay attention to for your manifestations. Libra, this is your third house. Third house is a house of communication. So this is paperwork, local travel, also social media. Scorpio, this is your second house. Your second house is a money house. We know you love that money, girl. So you could be calling that in. It also signifies your voice and your face. The second house is your immediate family and your self worth. Sagittarius, this is your first house. That's your personality. That is your body. So if you have any body goals, Sag, I would say that you should definitely make a ritual and decide what you want your 2024 body goals to look like, because it's going to take for Gemini season for this to be completed when we have the full moon in Sagittarius during Gemini season. Capricorn, this is taking place in your 12th house. So that could be your health. It could also be like a long journey away, like an anything like international. These are also your bed pleasures and dreams, spicy life. Aquarius, this is your 11th house. This is your house of goals and gains. It's also the house of your grandparents and eldest sibling, your friends, large organizations and groups. This is also can be considered a social media house as well. And Pisces, this is happening in your 10th house, which is your reputation, your dad, your career. It's a very visible house. So I would say dress to impress for the next couple of days, because things are going to be illuminated. That's going to like bring attention to your reputation, Pisces. And that's all I have for you with this full moon in Sagittarius. What's your sun, moon, and rising? Because that's what you should be looking at. Tell me what you're going to be calling forward for this new moon in Sag.